What is up, my beautiful people? It is day 2 of the water fast, and I'm not gonna lie, today was a little rough. Sure, I don't have food in my body for 48 hours. Those first 2-3 days can sometimes be a little challenging just on the physical part. So today I allowed myself just to chill back and have some water out of my big, beautiful jug, thanks to my sister Kai, and watch a movie. Just sit and watch a movie. I don't even give myself the opportunity to watch movies because I just feel like I'm always going. But today I gave myself an opportunity to watch a movie, which is beautiful. And I want to also share today, which was really powerful and really is part of what makes the fast very, very powerful. When you take that stuff, all the stuff, when you take the food out of your system, there's something that fills in its space. And a lot of times it's just calm, and it's just the ability to observe our thoughts. So something came up in my business today where I felt the anxiety coming up. I really did, about all these things that I thought were going to happen and weren't happening, and they weren't showing up the way that I thought they were supposed to show up. I know you guys can relate to that when certain things in our lives happen or show up in a way that we're not prepared for or we didn't expect. A lot of times, boom, that can take us off course, and then we're in shambles. We start to have all of our anxiety, and there's a chemical release from our brain that spreads into our entire body and can not only throw us off for minutes or hours, but sometimes days and weeks and months, and sometimes even years, depending on what it is that's happened. Because we reflect back upon those things and we say there's a fight or flight impulse, and then all of a sudden all of those things become compacted and we think that there's a threat. And what was happening today in my life when those things were coming up, I was able to really observe them and say, Kaleo, do you want to go down this path of anxiety? Do you want to go down this path of stress? Do I want the stress hormones to pour into my body and cause disease? Or do you just want to be able to observe them as they travel through? And sometimes we think that we don't have the opportunity, but the truth is we always do. Just like Viktor Frankl talked about, between stimulus and response, there's a space. And in that space is magic. In that space is choice. In that space is true freedom. And that's what Viktor Frankl was talking about as a prisoner of this war and in the concentration camps. He found that he had more freedom than even the guards. He said the guards had more liberation. They had more choices to do or go wherever they want. But he had freedom because he realized that between stimulus and response, there's a choice. And that choice is magic. That choice gives us power. That choice is really everything about how we perceive the world, how we perceive our lives, how we perceive our lot in this life, and how we perceive everything that happens in this physical reality. So when we're talking about someone who's gone through all the most heinous things that we can imagine, Holocaust survivor, he found this gold. And that gold is to be able to understand that we have the power of the mind. And between that stimulus and response, there's that choice and that freedom. And when I'm on my water fast, that becomes so evident because certain things slow down. And that impulse to go after that stress and go after that anxiety and hold on to it diminishes. And we have an opportunity to then observe in that space. And when we observe in that space, oh my God, it is so beautiful. It is so powerful. So instead of allowing all that to build up in me, I observed it, went about doing the things that I needed to do without all the stories. Like a brand new child, learning to crawl or walk or see something for the first time, and they say, oh, what is this? This is so amazing. This is wondrous. What is it? It's a jug. It's a jug. This fantastic jug. Well, we know that we just have to look at everything with wonder, and those things that come up as an opportunity. When we can view the world through the eyes of a child, everything becomes an opportunity. Everything becomes wondrous. And as Einstein said, there's 2 ways to look at the world. as though nothing is a miracle, or as though everything is a miracle. As though everything is a miracle. How beautiful is that? My brother Einstein, thank you. And so again, fast, day number 2, again is a confirmation of the beauty, of that power of taking a beat. Recognizing in between the stimulus and response that I had that choice of power, of freedom, of beauty, of love, of wonder, and of the miraculous. And in that moment, we make that choice. And we have that choice every day in every way. When we make that choice, our whole entire world transforms. Our whole entire life transforms in such beautiful ways. Like Dr. Wayne Dyers said, he said, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Whew, that is a hot one. Again, Dr. Wayne. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. I'm telling you again, I say it all the time. I love that quote. So how are we looking at ourselves? How are we looking at our limitations? And this beautiful water fast that I'm on allows us to be able to get proper perspective again. How much of the things that I actually attach to are real, are true about myself and about the world? When we step outside of that, boom, wonder, the miraculous, choice, freedom, and true power. True power and beauty exist. So this is day 2. Again, the beginning of the day was kind of like, but man, I'm feeling so good right now. Share the blessing of this life. Share the blessing of your power. Each of us has power within us, a special gift. Share that with the world. I just want to continue to share with you the beauty of this fast as a metaphor for all of the wonder that is out here in the world. And that it's right here, snap of a finger, right here within our palms, all of our palms. We are powerful, we are beautiful, we are incredible creatures. Know that, embrace that. Tell yourself in the mirror, I love you. Tell yourself in the mirror, I love you. I am a powerful creature. I am a beautiful being. And I bring love and light to the world. Or whatever it is that you choose to bring to the world. You're a powerful manifester. You do what it is that you want to do. That's what I bring to the world. That's what I choose to bring to the world. Not always. I'm a flawed human being, just like everybody else. But that's my intention. That is my intention. And that is what I tell myself in the mirror. Tell yourself in the mirror, right now, I am beautiful. I love myself, and I'm a powerful manifester. Know it to be true because it is. I'm telling you right now, it's true. I love you. Have a beautiful day, and of course, as always, let your positive pop. Boom. The world is magical, and so are you. I love you. Have a beautiful day.